Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Welcome to another ZX Spectrum versus Commodore 64 comparison video. As I like to call it, Playground Wars. In this video we'll be taking a look at this, one of my favourite Spectrum games, and I absolutely adored this back in the day. And the game is Saboteur, released in 1985 by Jirel Software. Jirel Software was a big deal, and I remember when this was released because it made the local evening news on the TV. It was because, yeah, they worked, their studio was just down the road from my parents' house in Taunton. What's that? 30, 40, maybe 50 miles away? I don't know. So it was local. And this game got really good reviews and was a really big hit. It came out on the Spectrum, the Amstrad and the Commodore. And basically you play a ninja because it's the 80s, and ninjas were bloody cool and everywhere in the 80s, even if you weren't supposed to know they were, because you were watching American Ninja, the movie series, because your parents rented it for you and it was an 18 certificate movie. Never mind. So you are a saboteur. You have to infiltrate a base and still explore it, fight the enemies, including dogs, laser cameras, with any of the weapons you can find. The title screen light, as did the box art, which had you with an Uzi. And you have to get a disc that has a list of rebel leaders or fighters' names on, and then you have to get out before the place blows up. Jirel Software were legends back in the day. They made this, they made Saboteur 2, Avenging Angel, which I wasn't a fan of, but it was much bigger in scope. They made Deep Strike, Thanatos, Fat Worm blows a Sparky, which is technically very impressive, Critical Mass, Turbo Esprit. They made all these amazing games, and for the most part, quite a lot of them, apart from Critical Mass, looked very similar on the Spectrum and the Commodore. To the untrained eye on the back of the case, you would think they were the same game. So basically I want to compare these two games. It was written by the legendary Clive Townsend, and he rewrote it a few years back for Android phones and the other one, the one I don't like, Apple phones. And also, I think one of my mates said it's on the Switch. Anyway, right, so Kempston keyboard, we're going to go with keyboard. Right, redefine keys. It's funny because the tapes were blue, and when you bought it and you loaded it, there was a screen saying, if you are playing this on an original cassette tape, and this is a piracy tape, phone this number and you might get a reward of, what was it, £100? Big deal in 1985, or maybe £50. But would you have done that? Because would you have got the reward? Would they just taken the game off you? And also, for the most part, we probably copied it ourselves. Although I had the big box original version of it, and I had the big box version of the second game. Anyway, right, redefine keys. Right, so you got fire, M, because obviously, Q up, A down, O left, P right. Now, start mission. Skill 1 to 9 basically starts incredibly easy and ends on very difficult. We're going to go with 1 for the purpose of this gameplay. I said 1, thank you. Your mission will be extremely easy, thank you. Now, I could complete this. It's, oh, there we go, coming on a boat. That's so cool. Bottom left shows me what I've got. The red is my health. You've got timer on the right, and nearby means if there's something there and you press fire, you will pick it up. Now, the map, you've got to climb up these things. Notice at the top of the water is moving? That's a nice, bit of detail there for a 48K game. Hence the fact that there's not really any sound in it apart from the odd right, up is fire, down is dark, and climb down if you're there. Down, there you go. There you go, that's it. That's the scope of your movement. But yeah, really small game. I used to know it down in fire, and I shot the dog, I know. I said the box art had a gun on it. For years, me and my mates, that means there's a map, or something nearby. For years, me and my brothers, I should say, we thought that was an Uzi, and we tried forever to pick it up based on the box art, but you couldn't. Look. You go behind the door. It's kind of weird colours, but at the same time, they went with something that's not monochromic. Now, if you see my... Look, there you go, hang on. Fire, pick it up. I'm now holding a brick. All your weapons, apart from the star, come for your environment. But yeah, they could have gone with monochromic. They didn't. See that? Laser camera? And it's red, and it fires up while you're moving. Does that. And yeah, so you basically explore. You're always black. The fact that you can move behind stuff is kind of cool. So there's no real attribute clash. But yeah, really small map, and I remember you go along, long down, and then up, along, down, and you get on a train. There you go the second dog. And once you get on that train, you move around until you find another train. The train movement is kind of funny. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. It's weird, right? You don't regenerate your health while you're on the ladder. But yeah, once you find that train, you move forward and around, go up top left, you pick up the disc, then a timer goes off and you have to rinse and repeat that whole thing again. Now, you would think, because obviously health, if you don't move, there you go, it would be quite easy because the map's not massive. I don't think I ever learned how to complete it until I saw a map in a magazine, whether it was Crash or something like that. Crash loved this game. Get full health. As you can see, your timer doesn't kick down in real time, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so it's a fun kind of fighty exploration game. It's not particularly deep. You haven't got massive amount of moves, but what you have got is very, very tight controls. I got fire. Fucking hell! But if you press fire, you haven't got anything. You punch. So you got flying kick and you got punch. But yeah, it's got really nice tight controls. I like the graphics. Remember, this is 1985, but I haven't played the Commodore 64 version, so it'll be very interesting to see. I'm assuming based on box arts, the various versions, or the back of the box, of various versions, and computer stores that had, supported the Commodore and Spectrum with their ranges. It's going to be pretty similar. Can I go through there? No, I can't. Doors are locked. Yeah, so, I mean, it looks incredibly basic by today's standard, but this was kind of a big deal back then, and it was very, very popular. Hence the fact that there's a sequel where you play a sister because he dies. I never liked that either. That kind of annoyed me. But it's bigger in scope, but the thing is, it was far clunky, like way bigger, huge, but it was far clunkier in movement and a lot slower. I shouldn't have done that because you can basically just sneak up on them. But yeah, look, there's plenty of weapons. Got a knife now. For terrorists, I can't help but feel if you didn't leave so many bloody weapons around, that's annoying because I just used that when I wanted to do that. Yeah, if you didn't leave so many bloody weapons around, I'd be pooch screwed, wouldn't I? Ooh. I really don't think I'm going the right way. But I am having a massive amount of deja vu doing this. Obviously, try not to fall for the holes. Pipe. Points for the quote, get it? Pipe. I'll give you a clue. It's a Nickelodeon show and it's one of my favourites. So it's not as small as you might think it is. It's tiny compared to... You can jump off ladders, so the control's really tight. But you shin yourself and it takes health. Ooh. Yeah, but yeah, so it's not, it's tiny by Saboteur 2 standards, but it's bigger than I thought. Data recorders, get some of that in your life. Pipe. Hey, the pipe rotates and it's a different colour. This is... Ooh, a lot more advanced than I thought it was. Up the ladder. What, we can't go up the ladder. And we're back here, going in circles. Everyone likes circles. Take out your circles of paper, points for the quote. Yeah, the controls are super tight. I mean, I'm pants at it. Oh, no, that's where you go to escape. I've just escaped, but I haven't got the disc. Hang on, escape. Mission successful. You're one of our best ninja saboteurs. I haven't got the disc. The place hasn't blown up. I forgot. I thought you went back out in the dinghy. You don't. You get out of the helicopter. Wow. I completely forgot that. But yeah, so I escaped. So, everyone who's in the rebel gang is screwed. But fuck it. I'm alright. Roll the music again. We'll have one more quick go and we'll try a different route and then we'll see what it looks like on the Commodore 64. I'm getting so much nostalgia off this. Again, incredibly basic by today's standards, but awesome source. So if I'm a ninja, why am I getting paid? Therefore, I'm not a ninja, I'm a mercenary. Look, you can jump, Fido. Cameras can't shoot you if you're quick because they can't get a lock on. Also, what's down? Did I go down, Shah? I want to just at least get to the train so you can see what it looks like and the weird scrolling effect it does. But I'm just going the same way I did before, aren't I? Hang on, that's got... No. Whew. And then goes right, shoot, hey! Oh, fuck nuggets. Get out of the way of that, charge up your health. I do like the fact that your health goes back up. Obviously limitations being don't move and don't climb. But otherwise it'd be a piece of piss, wouldn't it? Run away, Saboteur. That's his actual name. S is his first initial, and his surname is Saboteur. Seriously, look it up. Ooh, some problems with that. Yeah, see, that's the decoy. I know where the first train is. Doesn't mean I'm gonna. Yeah, there's the first train. Well, I haven't played this in like years. See what I mean? It just moves the bottom of the screen and not the top. Wow, when he escapes in the helicopter, his rollerblades don't even go, do they? So then there's another train. Funnily enough, called train number 2. I just wish because the 48K or not could do better. There's a gun, better sound effects than this. I always used to think that the disc was there for some reason. I'll have your knife though. Knifey knifey. Oh, you can duck them. So ultimately those things do nothing. Oh, yoink. That means, does that mean I've got the disc? No, that means nothing. Oh, I'm disappointed now. Oh, run, run. Second train. See, look, there you go. Train number 2. You're experiencing that. Okay, see if I can remember any of this for the Commodore gameplay. But then move up around. What's my time? 61. No. Get some of that in your life. Oh, I got a funny feeling. Disc is up, sure. Very satisfying when you do that. If you time it right. No! He's got a gun. Have bullets will travel. Better charge up. You can see that your time limit gets really, really tight as well, can't you? Chargy, chargy. Apologies for the background noise. Like I said, there's very little sound on this. This is so much better than the second one. Pipe. Sounds like a gun silencer. I'm probably just going in circles. Yeah, I'm going in circles, aren't I? Up here. No. Oh, you can hit me on the ladder. That's a disc. No, it's not. I keep saying that. Oh, I got a grenade. Got memories. Bomb. Well, we'll just chuck the bomb. Grenade, and I'm gonna have a look at the Commodore. But you get there, you know what you got to do. You find the disc wherever it is, and then you leg it out both trains back to where you came from. Climb up the roof to the Magic Kingdom, which is the helicopter, and then fly home for tea. It's all about getting home in time for tea. Man, this is getting a bit too long on the specky now, so yeah. But oh man, oh hang on, memories, nagging memories. I'm going in circles, aren't I? Yeah, because you can see bodies and shit. Oh well, you get the impression. So let's have a look at see what it looks like on the Commodore 64. But consider I haven't played this in so long. All the stuff that's come flooding back is weird, but also it's a really solid, good, enjoyable game. Anyway, to the next version. So there we go, we have a saucy title screen for the Commodore 64 version. Let's press far and get into the title select screen. Right, well, we got title screen music. Now, is anyone ever in doubt that it was going to be better on the Commodore 64 because of the lovely SID chip music it has? Point, you know, there, point in question there. So you got your title screen. Look, there you go. Sorry, all the names in the enter of the Temple of Fame or the score list, they're Durrell, the people who made it. So yeah, this music was going to be better. Press fire. Right, so this is interesting. I mean, you've got the two ninjas on the left, pretty much identical to the Spectrum version. Select level, so it's 1 to 9. Yes, in this version, it tells you what they all are, from extremely easy to extremely hard. And conveniently, at the bottom, it treats you like a dumbass and tells you they're up or down. Right. Now, Screen smaller, can't really hold that against it because obviously it's to do with how it puts it out to the screen. Someone explained it in my Road Trooper video, but I'm not going to lie, you know, whether this is something to do with the Commodore versus how Spectrum does stuff, screen's bigger on the Spectrum, I prefer that. Oh, I also don't like the fact that you didn't get, I mean, I know it doesn't improve the gameplay, but it makes it more cinematic, that you didn't come in on the dinghy, and the top of the water isn't moving, and I can't climb up or down the pillars. Your sprite looks the same, you got flying kick, you got a shuriken, I'm not going to use it, you got your health and your pay and your new items, so it looks exactly the same, but it's got that intro scene missing, which is weird. I'm playing this on joystick, by the way, so weird. I always thought, and the colours are going to be slightly different because the colour palette of the Commodore compared to the colour palette of the Spectrum, or how it displayed its colours, but ultimately still looks pretty much the same and still has kind of some garish stuff. I shot the dog. Right, there's no in-game music, and there's got slightly more in-game sound than the Spec. Well, no, it hasn't. It makes that kind of ninja noise when you move, but it doesn't, like, you know, when you shoot stuff. Do I not like that? But yeah. Gun turret. And the gun turret, well, that's kind of interesting, doesn't shoot red lasers. So is this a port, colour palette's different, of the Spectrum? I mean, that's not as garish, I'll give it that. Still go behind. Is this a port of the Spectrum and they've done stuff differently? I don't know. But it's still a pretty garish colour screen. Looks like the Spectrum scheme. Looks like the Spectrum. Oh, your health goes down rather mightily. I'm just seeing if I can remember what the helicopter was to get out. Oh, there's a bloke. No noises when you throw it or when it hits them. Oh shit, don't like that. Stuff up here. I would have preferred, because obviously there's no in-game music, so we've just got sound. I would have preferred not to have that sneaky around ninja noise, but, you know, as limited as it was on the Spectrum, I would have preferred to have that, you know, pew, smack noise. To give you some indication that you're, you know, kicking ass, taking names, because you're a ninja. Oh, I couldn't kick him. Looks pretty much like such an untrained eye. You pretty much would think they're exact same game. I'm guessing the Amstrad version, not sure about some of the colours in this, would be identical to the Spectrum version. I've never seen it, so I don't know. Ha! You wasted your shit. Why can't I get off the ladder? Is she gonna come in? I do like that. They don't come across screens. Oh, that's basically a limitation of the game, isn't it? Your weapons look exactly the same. I'm going to jump the doggy. You had a good day today, mate. That's weird. Getting off the ladders is a bit weird. Oh, I've got to be careful because I know you can fall through holes on the floor, which makes these bits kind of awkward. More playable on the Spectrum with keys, but then, you know, that's a keys versus joystick thing, isn't it? But like I said, they are essentially the same game. There we go. I'm not taking damage for banging my knees. Also, I can't get up there. How am I going to get my chopper? Oh, fuck it. The jump mechanic's a bit pants, I'll give it that. Right, can I jump off the top of the ladder? Oh, fuck it. Right, screw it, we'll look for the trains. You wait all day and then two come along at once. See what I did there? I've just been that way, haven't I? I don't know. Always know to go down to find the trains. Don't expect me to get, you know, remember where I went in the Spectrum version, that's not going to happen. To repeat it for the Commodore one. Pretty sure I am backtracking. Does seem to have a bit of slowdown compared to the Specky version. Like I said, is it a port? I don't know. I need to look up and see what the new versions look like. They're probably a few years old now, to be fair. Yoink! Jump. I can't jump, the ceiling's low. Such is life. True story. Can't jump, the ceiling's low. Run away, run away. It's good to run away if you're a ninja. Oh, I got deja vu. I should have probably stopped to pick something up then, shouldn't I? So the maps are identical, aren't they? Dog's going batshit crazy there. And not just the one I can hear outside. Woo! Yoink! So the map layout's identical. I mean, graphically they're near enough identical, it's just a difference in colour. Oh, I ran out of time. Yeah, difference in colour. And the size of the screen. We'll have another go and we'll just see if I can get to the train. Gonna run away, don't like that, I do not like that. I know it's a small stupid thing, but I like my dinghy coming in. Can't be bothered to find a helicopter because I can't jump up that bit at the top. This probably means you've got to get to it a different way and not that you can't use it. It's all about the running. Fucking hell, I died quickly, didn't I? Keep expecting that to burst into rescue rangers. Right. Try this a little bit more. There we go. My health goes down far quicker. That's what it is. So this is more clunky to control, smaller screen. Your health is brutal in this. It's a little awkward getting to some places. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're noticing a pattern here. So basically I have to kill everything as I go along. Don't get shot by those. When there's a dog, you can't shoot me down here, can you? Yeah, jump it. Rest. Wow. At least, well, it's, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Your health goes down far quicker, but it goes back up far quicker. Ooh. Health, 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 health. Go on, come on, come on. I still prefer the colours on the Spectrum, you know, like, again, that's kind of a moot point, but... Train? Train! Oh, we got train sound! I'm not going to lie, I can live without that sound. It sounds like they didn't oil the track. Yeah, I don't like it, the colours are... Oh, I punched him. A bit too garish in this. I know you could argue about the Spectrum version, but they're, because look at the ceiling and the floor there. Do I not like that? Come on! Most awkward ninja ever. Here we go. Train 2. Not yet. Train 2. It's the sequel to Song 2 by Blur. They didn't oil this track either, did they? Oh, it goes a lot faster. Right. Do you know what? It's very close, but I'm going to call it here. Whether it's a small thing or not, the, you know, not having the intro on the Spectrum version, on the Commodore version to the Spectrum version. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh look, it's got up and down issues with the speed. That could be emulation. I think it's probably because it's a port. Yeah, I would prefer sound effects, not that making a tin foil hat thing to protect your brain from preying satellites. But bigger screen, not as ugly colours. Spectrum's got it. I mean, well, I was going to say there's not a lot in it. The Spectrum's got it by quite a bit. But, I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who know that I'm going around in circles again, who know the reason for these games looking like they do, or the differences between they do. Yeah! Am I going around in circles? But yeah, there you go. Saboteur, ZX Spectrum, Commodore 64. Not going to lie, it's not really a Marmite thing. I prefer the Spectrum version. But anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, particularly on this and Saboteur 2, Avenge an Angel. But yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. Safety in public transport, apart from on Friday night where everyone's pissed in the city. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.